literally increased our conversions by 30% immediately just by putting this stupid button here.
Yeah, we would like that.
It stands out, but I would love it to stand out more. I think Carrie will not want to do that, and
I will not want to do that.
All right, so this is where it all comes together. At this point, we've all put in a total of about 10 to 12 hours of work getting this all ready for them. We think that we got it right. We're not going to know until they actually see it. We're going to take a look at the mock-up together, possibly make some minor changes right on the call, and we're going to discuss a few ideas that we wanted to present to them. The first and the most important thing to get right on this page is the hero section. Everyone that actually visits the page is going to see it. Getting the messaging and the format of it right could mean up to a 25% increase in leads. Like we did that with our own website. So our decisions here are which hero section do we like the most? We have option 1, option 2. And then decision 2 is, do we like the blue background throughout the entire website?
So my preference on the hero section is I like the first version the best, and I kind of think I like the gradient as opposed to the solid blue background. Something about the logo being embedded in the picture, I don't know, I'm not loving it.
What are we thinking as far as the presentation of the video? Do you like having it here, or did you like having that
towards the bottom, I think?
Yeah, it could just be because it's what I'm used to seeing more, but I prefer the first option on the video.
If I had to make a choice, I would go with this. The job that this section of the homepage does is to tell the big picture story in a short amount of time, and having the video there doing it, I think makes more sense. I wasn't sold on how to present the different sub-services that they provide. When you add images to these, it is adding space and it's more stuff you need to scroll past. Sometimes it's not really adding much value, in particular with home care. These images are really decorative. However, it can start to look very plain Jane if there's nothing there at all. And there's also the discussion about whether we wanted text for each one of the services, which I didn't think we needed. Let's see what they have to say. What are our thoughts about this? Do you have a preference for this?
That one is my preference on aesthetics alone.
So I think one option here could be that we go this route and maybe kill these paragraphs of text, which would push everything up and make everything more accessible.
Jacob, do you have a leaning on this whole thing?
I think as long as I can click in and drill down, I think that makes sense to me. If they want more information about the specific section.
There's each service will have a separate page, right? Like on the services tab of the navigation, each of these services will have its own page. Is that?
Yeah, when you click here, it's going to take you over to an Alzheimer's dementia care page.
My major concern is the scrollability. I don't want it. I'm kind of with you, Frank. I don't want it to be multiple scrolls to be able to see all this. Let's just see how it looks if we take that extra text out, and if it fits, then it's great. If it doesn't fit, then I think we should still consider the alternative.
This is already a lot more digestible. If I had a choice, I'd go with this.
I agree.
Yeah.
The one other thing that's on my mind here is the kind of call to action, like the free consultation, schedule a free home care consultation button. It stands out, but I would love it to stand out more. It kind of blends with the rest of everything. I mean, the extreme opposite would be let's put it in bright orange or something like that. And I think that Carrie will not want to do that. And I
will not want to do that.
Well, you guys have other colors in the palette that we could potentially put it in. Luhan, would you give it a shot? And while we're on the call, take a look at what it would look like if we change that out to the darker color. The yellow doesn't work. That was a good call, Nick, because putting it in the dark blue actually does make it stand out a lot more than the others. I think it's a lot better. Here's another thing we could do. On our website, this is like Saga Pixel lore at this point. We literally just added this button 2 Augusts ago, and it literally increased our conversions by 30% immediately the first month we put it. Just by putting this stupid button here. We can do something like that on desktop for you as well.
Yeah, we would like that. I like having the option though of the schedule a call pop-up or whatever that chatbot thing is.
The chatbot.
The button at the bottom. A free consultation sounds like you're committing to an appointment and somebody coming to your house and all that.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else that you saw that you're like, maybe let's see some other ideas?
We might want to refine some of these Yelp, Carrying, Google. I think those make sense, but then care.com is like something we don't really mess with. So I don't know if we want to put like the Home Care Association of America or something.
What I want is for these to be clickable and for people to be able to view your reviews there. That's what we're trying to have happen. Like everybody, we trust stuff that we see on third-party websites more than we do like cherry-picked reviews on somebody's website.
Totally.
It's not the SEO kind of direction we're going, but I mean, we're still going to have a blog on our site. And are we going to have that anywhere on the homepage?
I mean, if you want to put a blog feed on the homepage, we can. I wouldn't do it from my website, but we can do it if you want. SEO-driven content marketing, like blogging to help your SEO, is not the most impactful marketing practice for like a regional home care agency. It is for other types of healthcare providers. The odds of someone Googling something like how to care for someone with Alzheimer's, them landing on your website, and them someday becoming a lead of yours is almost zero. So generally speaking, when we're designing home care websites, having a blog feed on the homepage is not a priority.
But yeah, I think this is looking good. Personally, I'm excited, and it's good to just see what it looks like. And honestly, I mean, I know this isn't necessarily you guys, but it's fun to see stuff with the updated logo, because I think that was like a work in progress for a little while, and it'll be exciting for me and for everyone.
Your identity is great. We have a lot to work with here. So I'm looking forward to getting this homepage refined and then getting into the internal pages.
Awesome.
Clearly, the clients are happy with the design. They did a great job with their rebrand, which has given us a lot to work with. And I am 99.9% sure that this project is going to come out grade A quality.